Hello, and welcome back to the Ship of Thesis, and we will be continuing with our King Konan playthrough, who is actually King Konan of Brittany now. So, where did we leave things? Well, we had successfully gained independence from the King of England, who I believe is King Richard right now. Yep. So he's a relative of King William the Conqueror. We have gained Mortain and Caen, which means that we need to gain Maine, Anjou, Cornwall and Devon to complete the time-bending achievement. We have already killed 4, I believe. Yes, so we've already killed 4 of King William's, or King William the Bastard, or the Conqueror, dynasty, or the de Normandies. So we have to kill another 3, it looks like, to get gold in preemptive self-defense. As of this playthrough, King Konan himself is still alive. He's now 47. We have a bunch of heirs. If we were to get 2 more sons that were legitimate, we would have had enough to have achieved the gloves come off achievement as part of this playthrough, although as I have mentioned before, I have already achieved gold in that particular reward. So what should we do next? So I think our objectives are we'd like to continue creating those children. I think we need to kill off a few more de Normandy members. I think we did actually have a look at how many of them were left, didn't we? There's plenty of them to kill. They're just all... They might not be equally easy to get rid of. So, there's the Duke of Kent. There's this random bishop. He might be easy to kill. But equally, I thought that he helped me... He might have helped me kill one of the dudes. You know, the Hugh... This guy. So let's actually have a look at who's in our territory, because they're the easiest ones to do away with. So we have a de Normandy here, a de Normandy here. This is one of the ones that is warning. I don't know why it thinks it's going to leave the realm. Oh, because his liege is of somebody else. So that one actually would leave the realm. It would randomly join the Byzantine Empire. In the case of this lady, oh, her liege as well is our nephew. But he's our vassal. So that wouldn't leave my kingdom. But this one probably would. So actually, we probably want this kid to grow up and produce an heir, if possible. Sometimes it's better not to overkill. Yes, we probably want to leave him alive and see if he can grow up to assume his crown. She's not a de Normandy. She's married to this guy. Okay, so any children that she creates will not be of the de Normandy dynasty. So if she dies today, her title, so this girl would become this vassal. That within itself is not bad because she hates us. So killing her isn't terrible. Have we currently got a plot? Oh, we do. We're trying to kill William the Shadow, who is this guy. I think we were trying to kill him because he was creating factions against us, right? Yes, he's looking for independence against us. And he's also lending his help to this increase council power. So yes, killing him would still be quite helpful. A mere 6%. He wants a lot of money for it though. We don't have that much money left. We have a full council, so just bringing him in on the council wouldn't really work. We could kill her. Any other Normandy people? Oh, this kid. Oh, he's already dead. Ralph? Pretty sure he helped me kill in the first place. Not a massive lover of me. His liege. And he's currently his regent. So actually, to kill this kid, it would be easier with him on board. Without a doubt. His heir is... Yeah, so... okay. Oh, this guy is a de Normandy as well. So we could just kill him. And then he stops being an available heir. I mean, he's in the middle of nowhere. Or, well, the Byzantine Empire, which is significantly more powerful than us, but killing him wouldn't be bad, because he is a de Normandy. Oh, where's he gone? Wait, what? I was sure he was... Let's go back. This guy. He's actually not landed. Okay. Here's a claim. Okay. Let's try and kill him. Or auto-invite plotters. And unpause. Oh no, yeah. Call for my court physician at once. Yeah, at the end of the last episode we saw that he was not very well, was he? We probably aren't going to be able to get enough together to kill this guy easily either. This is the problem with trying to kill people outside of your court. Could build a spy network in Middlesex. Maybe improve religious relations there too. Because his heir is Normandy. She's de Normandy and she's making a baby. So let's not kill her, because she'll make a new de Normandy for me to kill. So that's a good idea. Let's maybe try and kill the prince. He has all of the claims over me, this king. Try to kill the king. 36 out the gate. Oh, the Duke of Kent, who is his relative, is his spy master, and he would join the plot without any further influence. This guy would also join the plot, so that's another 12%. So we're up to... We've got the required 100% without having to pay anyone off. That's good news. This guy, a paltry 15 We'll invite him too. So I believe plot-wise, you need 100% plot power for it to fire. So with this guy joining, we're at 120. So if we could get... I believe it goes up in degrees of 50%. So I think you need... I don't know if 50% does anything at all. Maybe it gives you like a really low chance. But I think 100% is like a... What's the word? I can't think of the word for it. But basically you've got like... milestones to achieve. That's not the word I'm searching for, but it's evading me for now. But yeah, you can hit like different milestones. So once you're at 100%, 150%, 200%. So I think it works kind of like that. So 150% makes it much more likely. And I think the amount of plot power you need also depends on the actual... like it calculates against the intrigue and the diplomacy, I think, of the character, and whether or not they have like a trait like paranoid. Paranoid makes them much more likely to be able to avoid a plot, whereas I think honest is the opposite. So yeah, let's try and kill him. I don't know if that just gets factored. So all of those things get factored into... I could have a look at the game files. In fact, that might be useful just to understand how it works. But for now, just understand that you need greater plot power. Is there anybody else who would join? Not currently. But we have our plot. We have our spy master there, and we have our priests there to make the priests like us more. We've got 100%. We'll stick auto invite on so that if someone gets pissed at William, then... William, I say, Richard, then they'll join our plot. Word of the lavish period of celebration that surrounded my coronation has spread across the realm and beyond. My name will forever be associated with prestige and wealth. Gain 200 prestige. Boom, we're into 2,000 prestige. Nice. A winner is us. We took an ambition to do treasury. I thought that would just fire some events for us. I can't remember if there's things that you actually have to do. Petty Noble has spent a week visiting the capital, constantly bragging about his wealth and estates back home, insulting the local peers and behaving like royalty. The courtiers are quite sick of him and asking us to take action. We can write a formal complaint to... Okay, so... We get prestige, but I wonder if sending a letter to Kaiser Heinrich will upset him. And bear in mind, our independence war and our war against France were all off the guarantor of basically the Holy Roman Empire. So 50 prestige is nothing. So I am going to ignore my courtiers because I do not want to upset the Kaiser. Maybe we'll spend a little bit of wealth increasing things. So as you build buildings here, so we could build castle walls, for instance, which would give us plus 2.5% levy, more income, and a fort level. Fortifications just increases fort level. Militia training ground gives us additional levy. Barracks, again, additional levy. So these are good things to build. So I guess we'll build some castle walls because that's just like an all-round upgrade. Take a couple of years nearly, but it's a good long-term investment, and that's our capital. So we'd want to do it with things that we're not going to lose. We're going to lose the Duchy of Normandy, the Duchy of Brittany, and that county. We've got too many sons, really. I kind of don't want to lose my two duchies. Although it's not the end of the world. We would just have then two vassals to worry about, really. Because we could load all of the courtiers underneath of our siblings. Because we'd be this guy. on succession. And then just make the 2 half-brothers Leica slots. Or I think 1 half-brother and maybe 1 actual kinsman, but not sure. But we could do that. That's a thing we could do. Don't really want to give them away, though. But that's Gavelkind for you. You can't hold on to it forever. The capital's a good thing, although Kingdom of Brittany is actually... The Duchy of Brittany, isn't it, that we're giving away? Not the kingdom. Yeah, it's this. So we just want to not upgrade this. Or this. Or, yeah. So basically, we want to upgrade these, because these are the things we'll get to keep. And we can't upgrade these, because we don't currently own them. So upgrading the capital is the right choice. I mean, technically upgrading the other ones as well would benefit us indirectly, but I would rather them use their own gold for that. We can press the weak claim on the Kingdom of England, which actually we could do. Richard is really weak right now. But we can't. Yeah, sorry, we can't because I believe we have a peace treaty with him. Easier to see for us, yeah. We can't declare war on him for another 7 years. No, we can... Fingers of St. John the Baptist. Discount prices of a box of 10. A bishop brings to your attention the false relics are being sold at the market for great profits. They do, of course, generate a lot of commerce and taxes, but still, it's rather immoral and blasphemous. So we could get in on the business and gain the greedy trait, which would negative us 1 diplomacy, but give us plus 10% tax. Or we could gain piety and temple vassals would like us slightly more, but only for 1 month. What kind of leader are we? We could roleplay this. We are cynical, so we don't really believe in God. So let's get in on the business. Let's hold a grand tournament. Oh, that's 200 gold. Maybe we won't do that just yet. We need this gold for bribing people. And also just keeping a buffer of gold in the kingdom in case of war is never a bad idea. Never a bad idea at all. Let's speed the game up slightly more. So, Kaiser Heinrich has declared the Holy Roman-French de jure war over Zealand on France. We might get called into this. The Kingdom of Lotharingia. A learned Jewish man has appeared. He comes highly recommended in the arts of bookkeeping and administration, and has several ways of improving the bureaucratic efficiency of the realm. He'd make a fine steward. He would. He's got a good score. Who is our current steward? This guy. Who likes us. But he's a nobody, right? He's just an unlanded nobody who I grabbed because he had good score. Versus this guy who likes us a little. Not really a lot. He's an infidel. We'll keep the guy that we've got. We'll just leave him as a courtier. Okay. How's our council currently doing? Oh, we're not training troops. Please train troops. Ooh, do we make a move? Because our wife doesn't appear to be sleeping with us. We're approaching 50. I'm not gonna. Purely because oh, he's created the Duchy of Upper Brittany. He's made himself a duke. That's unfortunate. Maybe we should have created that title and gained the prestige for ourselves and then given it out. It doesn't invalidate our duchy. That's probably made him more powerful. Oh, not by much. No, not by much at all. He's not really a threat. Oh, open council position. We can get a new chancellor. So this guy is not great. He is a powerful vassal who is upset with us. Again, same with this guy. But he is actually a malcontent. Our court physician would actually make a good chancellor. Let's take him. Because he's actually talented. Which means we could use him for fabricating a claim. We still need a claim on Anjou, so let's grab that. Because we could actually go to war with the French if we needed to. I assume they're at war with the... yeah, they're currently at war with the Holy Roman Empire, so striking the French right now wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Because they're busy. But we need that claim first. I don't think we have enough... I think we'd have to do a border war currently. Yeah, we'd have to do a border dispute. They're really expensive and not very good, so let's not. Ooh, okay, they're forming alliances. Maybe I will create that ducal title. It does mean that we'll hand... oh! Someone's going to try and kill King Richard. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Come on, kill me a king. Oh, come on, guys. You guys suck. Let's create that other title, because we might as well have the... it'll cost us a bunch of gold, but we get 200 prestige. Ta-da! It means that we'll give a duchy out to each of our sons. Yeah. So we'll get to keep one of the duchies. That might actually give us more levy. Not 100% certain. Oh, a righteous imprisonment. We can actually imprison Duke Alan of Upper Brittany because he is a filthy plotter trying to fabricate a claim on my kingdom. But because we have evidence that he's a plot, nobody would object. he does currently like us. His heir is this girl. Oh well, that didn't work, guys. We're going to need to raise our levy. Yeah, he doesn't have enough men to fight us, really. This should be relatively straightforward. Ooh, plus 20. Cool. So we've made the Kaiser really like us. Excellent. We've captured my nephew. He's now my prisoner. Let's group the armies together. HRE won its war against France, unfortunately for us. Well, fortunately for us, but unfortunately the war is over. We've captured Duke Allen, which is great because that gives us 100% war score. We don't need to waste time sieging down his territory and ruining it. We can just straight up offer peace, enforce demands, send. I can now also imprison his wife, by the looks of things. Cool. So through the magic of editing, it's actually been a few days since I said we can now imprison this guy's wife. Unfortunately, I had to suspend the game. So there may be a little bit of a delay as I get back into gear with things and remember the context of everything we were doing. So, yes, we were talking about imprisoning her. She doesn't like us particularly much because we've tried to kill people. She is a de Normandy person. So imprisoning her isn't a terrible idea, I don't feel. Because she's a de Normandy person. If we imprison her, we can execute her. Which is obviously good for us because those are succession losses. I was more interested in this. Okay, so we don't have to... She's not part of this problem. She has a non-de Normandy heir because presumably she married regularly. So there will be no more de Normandys coming from this character, so her death isn't the end of the world. She does have a weak claim, but she's not a member of our dynasty, so that's not particularly useful for us. I'm not sure, actually, if we throw her in our dungeon, I don't know if she counts, if it counts as a de Normandy death if she dies in our dungeon. That's an interesting question. Do we want to try and imprison her? She's got 961 troops. We have sufficient level. In fact, we already have our levy raised. Where's she based? Over here, I think? Where is she based? Right the way over here. We could just literally march our army over there first. Because I don't think that we have to concern ourselves with having a levy raised in this circumstance. Because normally you can't declare war if your levy is raised, right? But we're not actually declaring war. We're going to just try and imprison her. Annoyingly, it's gone down to a 42% chance. So I'm sure that was 48, but still, that's reasonably high. And if she does decide to start anything, we can immediately attack her. And we do have a numbers advantage straight out the gate. So we could just try and imprison her, because she is... I'm not actually... she's acted dishonourably towards me. I'm not actually sure what she's done. Is she in... so this guy wants independence. This guy wants to overthrow me. And this guy wants to increase council power. Who are you? Still this guy causing trouble. So I can imprison him. Because he's acted dishonourably towards me. His son is okay. He just owns this here. I mean, I could just... There's a very strong temptation to just do it and take his title away. It's very tyrannical, but... How are we doing for vassals now? We've got 13, but... Like, a bunch of them are nobodies. How many counts? So we've got one duke, but he's in our jail. A few counts. So she, interestingly... Oh no, that's fine. She's matrilinearly married. She likes us. Despite the fact that I'm a tyrant. There's a big delay on that, so... What's that work out as? Like 30 years? Close enough, right? Oh, she only really likes us because Konan is devilishly handsome with his aspiring seducer. Okay. Our queen likes us, but she just isn't giving us the babies. Oh, we're an apprentice board gamer. Cool. Oh no, that's her. Sorry. Is it worth trying to arrest her? It will go to her heir if she dies. Who's the 3-year-old. So there'd be a regency. Or we could just take the county, right? How are our troops? Yeah, we're pretty close to not having more than our vassals, which means if they do decide to gang up on us, we are in trouble. We haven't actually bought any retinue yet. That might be advisable. How's our money? 231. Okay, that's not too bad. What's the money like? He's a peasant. She's got money. If I take the title away from her, should he die? Because I believe you can seize their wealth as well when you seize their stuff. Yeah, we kind of have a lot. Basically, anyone who is a count doesn't really like us, with the exception... Well, he doesn't like us either, right? That's because we fired him. That's fair. So this kid likes us. That's kind of funny. This kid likes us even though we're going to have to kill him someday. Because he's a de Normandy. But I'm reasonably certain that we said we wanted to keep him alive, so that he could make another de Normandy that would be easy to kill. Because he's in our court, so killing... Plus, if he currently dies, does that move... Yeah. If he dies, it will move his holdings to Robert de Normandy, who's currently landless, so I'm not 100% certain as to why it thinks it will leave our territory. I'm sure he'll become our new vassals. It does say might pass from your realm. Whereas this one is just the heir. Okay. Do we want to imprison her? Perhaps. Perhaps. Let's do it. Yep. Ah, they're reunited in jail. That should change this. Because now they'll be under a regency. I guess we'll need to unpause to see how that works. Let's get rid of our troops. Given that we don't need anyone raised anymore. Because we're making a bit more wealth by doing so. We can now righteously imprison Count Alan as well. Just righteously imprison everyone. No one would get upset if we imprisoned him. What's he doing? He's fabricating a claim. They're currently only at about 50%. I probably don't need to worry too much about 50%. See, I could take his stuff. Who do I have the claim on? I have a claim on this county, which is this guy. I have no real need to take that anymore, though. Perhaps I should be moving my... Oh, we were fabricating on Anjou, weren't we? Yes. I guess we carry on doing that. Is this our legitimate born son? I think it is. Let's make him... He's currently quite mixed. Let's give him pride. I quite often just default to giving them martial if I think I'm going to go to war, but the other skills are useful too. Yes. Oh, Holy Roman Holy War. All of the holy against this guy down here. I wonder if he's going to call us into that. We could join it. I think they do get pissed if you don't use your levy. Oh, that's weak claim. Cool, my paranoia is gone. But we have just turned old, guys. So that's not ideal. I wonder if I can kill her. If I execute her, all of my vassals lose opinion by 10. What are her titles? She has counties. Whereas her husband... There's quite a few counties. He actually has the duchy. I could take that duchy away. It is a difficult choice. We do not have long for King Konan now. He's old. He'll die soon. Where did we get up to with family? A paltry 3 sons. We need 2 more for that achievement. Even though I've already got it, we were trying to achieve it. So we need another 2 sons, and our wife is not doing her job. Come on. All you have to do is sleep with this old man. Come on, sleep with the old man. Cool, we got a massive recruitment drive. That's good for our levy. That should go up when it refreshes. Okay, so what's this? We need to honour their obligation to them and answer their call to arms. If we decline, it will cost us 1,466, and the important 0.6 prestige would break our alliance with Kaiser Heinrich and will make us an alliance breaker to the eyes of the world. If we accept, we will be part of the Holy Roman Holy War for Jared. I think we have to accept. I don't think there is an option to say no in that particular circumstance. Whether or not we actually need to do anything is a different question. I don't think we even have any boats, right? Do we even have any boats? I don't think we have any boats. Can we... I mean, it's one hell of a march, right? If we could get... To get down there would be one hell of a march. I think we just kind of join and... I was going to say don't do much, but I'm pretty sure they notice if you don't do anything. Not sure what we can do. King Konan's going to die soon as well. That's going to make us this guy, who's got really terrible stats. Except for his martial. Really good personal combat score. We married him to this chick. Oh, of course, we married him to create the alliance. Yeah, she's pretty rubbish, but this here is critical to our alliance with the Holy Roman Empire. So we can't break this marriage. If we break this marriage, we lose our alliance. It's sealed with that that marriage. Oh, I meant a truce to this guy. Though I literally could just revoke his title. What's his lands worth? 500 odd, but it would give us a... We've already got 2 ducal titles, right? Yeah. And when we die, we give away the duchies. Do we only have 2? Duchy of Normandy, the Duchy of Brittany, and the Duchy of... Oh no, okay, we've got 3. So we could take it, because then it wouldn't give it away, I don't think. Because in terms of succession, it should be kingdom title goes to this kid. Then this kid gets the next one along, which should be Normandy. Yep. And then the Duchy of Brittany should go to the 3rd kid. Which is correct. And then for some reason he also gets the 3rd duchy. Why does he get that? Is it a county or a duchy? Wait. Yeah, it's the county. He gets the county. Is that because it's in his duchy? Yes. So that is part of that duchy, so it gives him the county while it's at it to keep things together. So the 3rd... So ironically, the 2nd kid is going to do quite well. Because he'll get those. Third kid will just get the Duchy of Normandy. So actually, he'll do very well. He'll get Normandy. And then we, as this guy, will get the kingdom title. And this duchy here, because it's inside our kingdom, inside the... Yeah. Because it contains... Yeah, actually, no, that's not true. I think we just get that, right? Because it's decided. Okay. So we currently have a really good domain limit. But that's going to change when we die. Although we only have a stewardship of 5. Our son actually has a stewardship of 9. He'll have a really good domain limit. Provided we can get him a decent council. How old is our son? 26. He's got plenty of life left in him. I'd really like to do some good warage. A war against the English would be nice, except where we've got a truce with them, I assume. Oh, no. We're no longer at peace with the English. We could actually take England, right? But only because their levies are completely smashed. His gold is currently low as well. Interesting. I'm only thinking here for Devon and Cornwall, because this... They're in seclusion. Betrothed to our 6-year-old son. So it's going to be a while before that becomes inheritable. We've already technically got this in this heir, who is then the heir that's involved with this. So he'll have this. He'll gain these. Or at least his son will gain these if we're playing the long game. Or, well, no, he'll gain this. His son would gain this. He gains this from our death. But he would be a vassal of this guy. But if this guy died, then it would go to this guy. And then if he died, it would come to us. So we might have to do a little bit of fratricide, is it? Kinslaying. To reunite the realm. Though not sure if we need to, because it's us controlling it, right? I think if we control the kingdom, that counts. So we could just press claims over here if we needed to, maybe. So we're actually, maybe we're pretty close. We could war with England over Maine. We could just border war him. We could just declare war on England. We could literally claim kingdom in the name of these kids. Which is kind of funny. Like, we could engineer. If we were being really greedy, we don't need to do this for the playthrough, right? But we could. Who is it? Is it... There's a kid here who has a weak claim on England. We can find it much faster by going to England. Clicking on the shield, clicking on claimants. And then finding the relevant party that way. So, is it this kid? Do you know what? I'm not actually sure. Who's in my court who's got a claim? It's one of those guys, right? Unless there's a million claimants on England. Claimants. Anglo-Saxon kid. He would come to my court because he has a claim. I'm super confused because the fact that I can press the claim. Ah, okay. I've got two. I've got Joffrey and William underneath that guy. Both of them are underneath that guy. So are they his sons? Yes. His... I literally have no idea what's going on right now. Why do I not see a claim? If he has a claim. That absolutely makes no sense. Joffrey isn't even listed. He does have a weak claim. Oh no, that's just his liege. Oh, is he in his court? And therefore he's in my realm. Gotcha. Okay. So... I mean, he's 3, so that's... really not that great. That one's 4. That's also not really that great. We couldn't use it anyway. They're weak claims. Why is it I can press them? See? Stop it. Why can I press them currently? There is no regency. I'm not actually sure why I don't think I should be able to press a weak claim. I mean, it says I can. This is one of the like awesome things with the claim system. So, my understanding is that a weak claim can't be pressed unless it's a female ruler, or they're in a regency, or like some other reason that you can have like a trumped up reason to do it. Given that these are both weak claims, I shouldn't be able to do it. I mean, we don't want to do it anyway, because it doesn't serve us any purpose. We just literally put this kid on that throne, which is just serves us literally no purpose whatsoever. Like, going to war with England over the title of England is pointless to us. Having this kid on the throne doesn't really help us in any way, shape or form, as far as I can tell. We need to like do some dynasty mucking about to get the claim to be passed on to us anyway, so it doesn't really help us. I was just curious. But we could go to war with him over border dispute. It would cost us a truck ton of piety and a lot of gold that we can't currently afford. So we probably don't want to do that. Oh, and it's an unjust war. He's probably easier to take down than the French king right now. Oh, actually... Oh, no, that's the Duke. Yeah, he is. I don't know, maybe we should fight over there and get that territory as well. Maybe. This guy really likes me. Oh, he's content. Content is a very good trait for your vassals to have. They're less likely to do anything bad. So we could turn this lowborn person into a somebody. We could grant him some lands, and then he'd just be a content little vassal who'd do as he's told. We could do that. We could. There's so many options. Maybe we will switch. Oh, we can't now switch our fabricate claim, of course. And I'm Iron Man saved. Like a fool, I Iron Man saved. Oh no, my steward was wounded by angry peasants. I hope he doesn't die. Yeah, we can't... Oh no. Yeah, we're probably gonna die. We have the flu. He gave us bad treatment. Yeah, we could die and we're gonna then have to deal with the consequences. But yeah, this isn't a... I don't think I'm gonna bother spending anything. Oh dear. We've now got diarrhea. We're gonna die, guys. It's too late for us to do anything. We don't have any bastards to legitimize before we die, I don't think. Nope. I don't think we can legitimize our half-brother. No, we just have to accept that we didn't get the Achievo. Sorry, guys. You could do it quite easy by seducing people and making many lovers, and yeah, just do that. Oh no! Now we have cancer. And he basically said, just lie down and rest. Yes, that'll cure it. Royal marriage between our courtier and them. Yeah, I mean, why not? We could try. It's probably going to piss off our wife, but we could try and get that Achievo again. Finding some women in our court. We don't have any, apart from this one. We could seduce her. Oh no, we can't. We don't have that focus. Dagnammit. Not to worry. I think he's going to die before we'll be able to sire more children anyway. Seek treatment for illness. Yeah, why not? Factions still exist. He made us hang upside down. Yep. So we gain cancer. We lose diarrhea and headache, but we gain cancer. I mean, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Oh dear. He's been appointed as our regent, which I assume means we've become incapable. We have become bedridden. We rolled like the 1% or 2% chance. It's not going to be long that King Konan will survive, I suspect. Okay. So our regent is our son. Our firstborn son. We might as well let him do an experimental treatment at this point. They are a bit weird and wonderful. He does have a really good learning score. And he is a genius. We can do like a well-tested treatment. Or we can go for experimental. Which means he could kill us. I think we're probably going to die anyway. Or there's a like random chance that he could do something spectacular. Or he might just like lop off our leg or our face or something weird. So let's just do it. Yeah, he gave us a draft which tasted most peculiar. It made you feel numb and your eyelids started drooping. I apologise, my lord, but you do not want to be awake for this next part. Panic hit you as you tried to get up from the operating table, but your limbs would not obey. The treatment was successful, but I paid a heavy price. We're now a eunuch. Minus 5,000% fertility. Attraction opinion minus 20. Yeah, so you remember those children we were going to try and get in this playthrough? We won't be doing that now, but we don't have cancer anymore. So, I mean, that's good, I guess. But yes. Funnily enough, my wife doesn't like me being a eunuch. I'm still aspiring seducer, though. Okay. That was not exactly what I was hoping for. Like, he could have lopped off an arm or a leg or something. But, yeah, King Konan, he's not half the man he used to be. Alright, fine. I mean, at least the kingdom is together. For now. Some people have usurped things from other people. Not sure we care too much about that. I'm not sure... We don't have any boats, right? This war is not going well. The HRE is... Oh no, well, they're kind of winning, but they're not winning. They haven't conquered anything yet. Fair enough. How is England doing? Is it recovering its levy? Yeah, it's recovering its levy now. He still doesn't have heaps, though, even if he recovers it to max. England's not as powerful as it once was. Oh, I guess because it's in massive rebellion, right? Cool. Now would really be the time to fight them over this. It would really be the time to fight them. I really, really want to get a claim on there. Fabricate claim. Please get me a claim on there. Now would be the time to strike. I'm not sure imprisoning you does me any good. I could take your county, I guess. I'm very tempted to execute... Oh my, we have 8 prisoners. 8 of 8. So we can actually ransom some of them back. Well. She doesn't like me because she's in prison. I mean, I guess that's fair. Who's ransomable? This child is ransomable. 26 gold. Sure. He is ransomable. He likes me minus 100. I revoked his title. Maybe not. She is ransomable for 10 gold. A countess. $70 gold. Oh, but she's the Normandy. Yeah. I think we want to execute her. I don't really want the opinion penalty. Yeah, I don't really want the opinion penalty for executing her, but she's a de Normandy, so she'll get us part of the thing. So I think we execute her. Splat. You're dead now. There we go. Word has spread far and wide of our achievements. We have earned the rank of silver in the preemptive self-defense challenge. We have... So, what do we need to do well at this? We still need to kill 2 more de Normandies. And then we have achieved preemptive self-defense. So that's fine. And then we've just got to get a hold of these provinces. Cool, we made a bit of gold by selling one of our prisoners back. I wonder if we just go to war with England while he's busy up here. Because we could take... He's got less levy than we do right now, so we don't even need to call in the HRE necessarily. Very tempted. It's 300 piety. I don't want to lose the 300 piety. 391 gold is a lot. The Pope will dislike me for 25 years. Not sure I care about that. The opinion of all landed characters in my religious group will... in my realm. So they won't like me either, but... I don't feel like King Konan's got long to live. So... I'm kind of okay with it. Yeah, screw it. We're not doing this as a long-term playthrough, right? The council votes yes. Then why can't I do it? Oh, we don't have sufficient piety. Damn it. I don't know if tributary state... I doubt tributary, sorry, counts. Alright, we're going to have to wait for the claim to pop. We've got a pretty good Chancellor. 10% chance yearly. Can we do a plot, maybe? But maybe we should just try and kill another Normandy, but... plots. Oh, we can kill our wife. Not really sure that's necessary. We could revoke the county off her. I don't really see the need for that either. We can have him killed. Again, it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, none of these are particularly useful for us. I don't see the need. We could found a new empire if we had more stuff. Let us instead double check our prisoners. Make 10 gold by selling him back. Just trying to check to see that we don't have any more de Normandies in prison, because that would kind of be funny. Oh look, he doesn't like me. I killed his wife. That's why he doesn't like me. Well, and many other reasons. Okay. I think we'll just leave the rest of the... Oh, apart from maybe you. Oh, yeah, you were a somebody, weren't you? Oh no, I took your title away. You're just unlanded now. Okay. I could release him. How much was he worth released? 10 gold. Do it. I'll take the 10 gold. He's paid my ransom, but he's still in prison. That's funny. That amuses me greatly. Why is it we can press this? Oh, because there's a succession war. I'm guessing that's why, because there's a succession war. We don't have any boats, though. So I don't think we can even get to England. One of the things I actually have not ever done in CK2 is played around with boats. So, oh, we do have boats. We have liege, local liege levy ships. So we do have them. You raise them here. I've always played as landlocked people in like the middle of Europe, pretty much. So I've never really had much cause for it. Okay. Is there a way that we could actually benefit from this? We could betroth him matrilineally to our daughter. He wouldn't accept. So, no, there isn't really a way that I can benefit from, because I'd make him the King of England and then he'd be my equal, so that's no good. We don't want to do that. That helps others rather than us. Come on, I need that claim. So Agnes has finished her education in my prison. She has become an elusive shadow. But she's in my prison, so yeah. Let's ask him. Let's make him like us still. Outrageous. Outrageous. He likes us quite a bit, though. Oh, cool. I'd forgotten that we were improving it. In fact, we could plot to kill King William here. Because there should be enough people who hate him right now. There are this guy, who is also a de Normandy. Probably because he'd get some kind of... we'll do auto-invite, but we'll just invite him anyway. Just curious to see where we can get this up to. This guy would just straight up join. Cool. So, plot power. This guy would join just straight up as well. Cool. How much does he want? 15, that's worth it. How much do you want? 20? Sure. %. 25's a bit expensive for 8%. 15 I will take for 8%. And then we got a bunch of like little nobodies. It's costing us a fair bit, but we are getting quite a few plotters. And there are still more. 9%, 15, sure. So there's only really that guy left who I didn't want to pay because he's really expensive. Let's do it. Because now we have 175% plot power. So, hopefully, the King of England is not long for this world. And he is a de Normandy. Awesome! The HRE won. We didn't do anything to help, but they didn't appear to get pissed. We can hold a grand tournament. Let's do that. Oh, disease is coming. Alright, so some bowmen are awaiting a right moment to strike. Oh no, my guest has been tragically maimed. Woohoo! King William II caught in a deadly arrow crossfire between the scroll depository and the grassy knoll. The story we concocted about a lone bowman seems to be working perfectly. One less threat to the establishment. Someone died. So that's cool. That means that we've killed another de Normandy. I think we need one more. So, the reason why I thought actually we'll pay those people over there is we've increased all their opinion of us. And England should, and indeed has, passed on to another de Normandy. The regent of which is Duke William II of Kent, who doesn't like us particularly. But he is an ambitious bastard. Perhaps not the legitimate use of that word. But, oh, I don't want to declare war. That's not what I want to do at all. I want to plot to kill this child. Because I believe... Yes, we've just paid all these people, you see. So, unfortunately, he won't kill him, which is a bit weird. He's his regent. I would have expected him to, because I would... Maybe he's not next in line. But there are people willing. So we can auto-invite plotters to start out with. And then there's a... So the Queen will join. The ex-Queen will happily join in our plot to kill a small child. And we have a bunch of stuff happening. Prosperity of our capital improves, that's good. So we've got 116. I would like to have seen it a little higher, but it's high enough that it could fire. As I said, a little bit higher would have been nice. Oh no, it's dropping significantly. People are leaving the plot. Maybe we just kill this kid now, who's in our court. If he dies, his lands go to Robert de Normandy, but he's currently unlanded. But he does have a liege of his own. Okay, so I think it bizarrely means that this will become part of the HRE or something weird. Maybe we should revoke this kid's title so that we can't lose it. What's his forces look like? 600 odd. Maybe we revoke it so we can't lose it. Yeah, we could just revoke it and then execute him, right? Yes. In fact, we could just raise our troops and march them to the border first. Let's do that. Marriage proposal to my half-brother. Kingdom of Leon. Sure. Yes, let's revoke this. In fact, we're on the wrong province. Let's revoke his title. He accepted. That was easy. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't accept, because then I could have had him imprisoned. Now I've got to plot to kill instead. I mean, I've got his title. I get more powerful. Now we've got 2,000 troops because he just agreed to give us his land. So that's cool. We're now 3.5, so we're now more powerful than King of England. We could totally take the King of England if we wanted to. Yeah, we'll just plot to kill him instead, right? No one cares though, because he's a nobody. Nobody would join us. Oh, I guess because I took his title away. Yeah, that was a dumb thing to do. I should have just killed... Well, no. That's fine. Yeah, because he doesn't have a title now. So he's just a random courtier. I assume. Whoops, I am totally clicking on the wrong buttons. Is he even a courtier anymore? Has he just left the realm? I guess it doesn't matter. So we maybe need to worry about her too. No. So what's happening is she dies, it will go to her heir. Wait. Oh, okay. No. We don't have to worry about her. If she dies, then it goes to her heir, and then if he dies, it goes to us. So I think I'm fine with that. She doesn't like me because I'm a massive tyrant, and I've been revoking vassal titles. So yeah, we've kind of destabilized the realm a little bit. But we're more powerful than them now, so we probably don't care. So some people are trying to kill my son. This woman is trying to kill my son. She is the... wife of my nephew. Not really sure why she wants to kill my son. Strange. Strange indeed. Is there another de Normandy that we could kill? If I can't kill the 11-year-old king, perhaps instead, maybe we can kill the Kentish guy. There are some people willing to kill him. We will use our diplomacy to try and sway him. It's our best stat. Cool. We made him like us. I'm sure I put auto invite on. So I'm not sure why they haven't been invited yet. Fine, I will do it myself. So we've got enough for it to fire. But again, we could do with a little bit more. Who is his spy master? He's not even listed. He's the Duke of Kent. This lady. I could send her some gold. She should like me a little bit more. Wait, she is our mother-in-law, my co-conspirator. Yes, awesome. So, yes, we sent her some money. She likes us a bit more because we sent her some money, although it's probably not refreshed. Oh, it's his wife as well. Even better. Yes, so she thinks we're ace because she's our mother-in-law. Which is kind of funny. And because we sent her a gift, she really likes us. Which meant that because we had auto-invite plotters on, she joined. She's his wife and his spy master. Which means that we got like a really good plot pair against this guy. So that regent is not long for this world. And then when he dies, we get the Normandy achievement. Although he didn't drink the wine. We'll just have to try again. Come on, wife of him. So she's going to try and poison him with wine again. We should drop our levy. Maybe even look into getting a retinue. We'll get that one. Retinues are good. We've got like a bit of a standing army now. Hurrah! He died, clearly, because we got this pop-up first. Word has spread far and wide of our achievements. You have earned the rank Gold in preemptive self-defense. Success. The wine did not agree with Duke William. He died not knowing the name of his killer. I will celebrate with beer. We need to educate one of our children. We've already educated him in martial, and he's become reasonably good at martial. Let's give him some... He's got terrible stewardship, so we could either... He's got okay diplomacy, though, so let's further bolster his strengths rather than try and mitigate his very big weakness. So we've got that. So we are literally now... I mean, we can't play for this anymore. Like I said, we kind of had a manhood removed, so gloves come off. I've already done, but we won't be doing it in this particular playthrough, sadly. Not unless multiple people... If other people impregnated our wife, then it could work, because we could claim the children as our own if they didn't own up to them. So that would be good, but I think currently she likes us. A little bit, anyway. So, yeah, unfortunately that means she's not... she is not willing to... she's not willing to stray. So this will get up to 250. We still don't have enough. We still have a claim here. Come on, man, I just need a claim. Oh, renewed jihad. More stuff. The English are losing their civil war. Which would be brilliant news for us. Oh, looks like the war's over. There's a new king, King Harold II Usurper. He's quite a bit more powerful, which is annoying, because we really wanted to get a claim on this, so that we could fight him for it. Yeah. That's annoying. We could have done with getting that while England was weak. But such is life. Oh, we're vomiting. Oh, we got cancer again. He made us drink salty water. Yeah, not really sure that worked. Our daughter could do with a focus. She's got pretty good stats. Let's give her... etiquette. If we're about to die, which is quite likely, then we could go on a big tyrant spree. I don't need to make him like me anymore if I'm going to die. Don't need to even risk the... Yep, we have cancer. So we're going to die soon, I suspect. So we could maybe go on a big revocation spree to gain as much power for our heir as possible. It will split the counties between all of the children, though, isn't annoyingly. We have too many children. Really, we want this one on the throne. Because then he'd get all of this, you see. This one is the superfluous child. Because he just gives us no benefit. But yeah, we literally just want these territories now. I'm not sure... okay. Let's do a risky treatment. He's made them like... Oh, we don't actually care about that anymore. Oh, wow. So, yeah. Nawashgan approached us with a small knife. He held your arm steady and made a precise incision, barely breaking your skin. He then proceeded to press something against the wound. It looked like a diseased tissue and you shuddered. I feel amazing! So we got successful treatment. I don't know if that's actually cured us. Or if it's just given us a really good buff. Oh, the man who's in prison has formed an alliance with Countess Emma. He's not creating any factions or anything like that. So I don't think I care. Does that mean he's married her or something weird? He's in prison. How can he do that? Countess Emma. No. She really doesn't like us now because we're a massive tyrant. Well, let's get rid of Count Alan first, because we can legitimately imprison him, right? He's raised his flag in rebellion, which is fine. I probably should have called my levies before doing that, but I didn't. Which again is fine. Providing our troops get there in time, we should win this one quite easily. Yep. Just cut him off here. He's probably going down to Retz. Marriage proposal. Matrilineally. No, thank you. So we're winning over here. He's just repeating his request, and I refuse it again. We can call in allies. Oh, for this war. We don't want to call in allies for this. Yeah, we don't need to call in our allies over this war. Betrothed can marry. Oh, these guys were betrothed, weren't we? Oh, it was a matrilineal betrothal. I don't know whether we want to do that, actually, because he has a claim. But breaking off is bad. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, our vassals do not like us very much, which is probably understandable given that we're behaving like a massive tyrant. We'll just hand out the titles to the people who already love us. Okay. There's an epidemic. That's not good. But again, not a lot we can do about it. We could shut the gates so we don't get affected by it. Oh, the English down here. Oh, we win. We have enough already to enforce demands. We could revoke his title. But I wonder if we should. Because we could do that at any time because he's in prison. Maybe we do anyway. Yeah. Because then we get all of his stuff, right? I'll take your county as well. That swells our ranks somewhat more. Next vassal we want to pick on is... We're kind of running out of important vassals by the looks of things. I thought we had... Do we not have any dukes or anything left? This guy has got quite a lot. And he just hates us. So I will happily take him down. We need a new Chancellor. We don't have very many good ones. Let's... He's okay and he likes me, so we'll take him. Maybe should have gone for another loyalist, but we could get rid of him if we need to. He will probably raise his flag in rebellion. Oh my goodness, he accepted! I fully expected him to raise his flag in rebellion. That gives us yet more troops, but we're now at a domain limit. So this king, who's 12, is... We could just send him an angry letter if we wanted to. But we don't really have any need to. We've got lots of prestige. We're just... There's like literally no cause to do that. So there are a bunch of duchies that we'll hand out to our sons, but that's fine because they'll all be with our dynasty still. She is apparently still a problem. I don't understand this. She hates us now because we're a massive, massive tyrant. Maybe we take her title away then. I'm just thinking that this will consolidate the realm underneath their dynasty anyway. We don't have enough piety to declare a damn border war. I need that damn fabrication. I'm probably not powerful enough to take on England now, which is annoying. Well, we'll have the Holy Roman Empire as backup. Disband the levy. We could just leave her in charge. She will probably like our son more than us because our son won't have any of the tyrant modifiers. Oh, we need a new court physician. Our court physician is dead. This guy's quite good. We'll take him. And a new commander. Fine, you. We should probably have built hospitals or something, but we didn't. Oh, who's that one we're now? A rebel. Oh, wow. England's gone into some mega crazy revolt. Okay. I suspect. I mean, they got like 9,000 troops. Wow, okay. Well, I'm not really sure we want to fight him with his 9k. Depends if he decides to actually fight us or not. If we did fight him... Yeah, it still costs us all of that. Rubbish! Absolutely rubbish. You need an education. You're pretty well-rounded right now. Let's buff up your stewardship. I don't want an ambitious spy master. He might do something bad. Defensive pact dissolved. Okay, this is all over. There's now a queen on England, and she has no powers. She has got no levy because she's been decimated. She's at Normandy, hilariously. That actually means that can be pressed as well as a regency. We really need a chancellor to give us a claim. The other option is we can try and marry into it. We've still got them up there doing that. We probably need to bring him home now. That doesn't actually do us any favours. Just hunt apostates now. We're done killing Normandies. We just literally want the last bit of territory now. King Konan's holding on well though. 55. He still has cancer though. So he won't be around for much longer. We have a sizable amount of wealth. Burn the apostate. I'm not even sure who I burned, but we burned her. Oh, we burnt... Oh, wicked. We burnt her. So the person that we were worried about losing the territory from. We burnt her. Okay, I mean, she didn't like us anyway, so that's fine. So that's actually probably put us in better stead. We probably get more from him liking us. Our courtier died. Where is that? Oh, this one here. Right. I don't care about you. You got 515 troops. Unless your liege decides to push the claim for you. Which is not terribly likely. We could maybe do with killing our wife. Oh, she's become a hedonist. Cool. Maybe she will have children. If she dies, you see, then it will pass this title on to our son. I mean, we can wait until that happens. I'm just basically thinking that to try and speed this up a little, we could kill her off so that the title passes to this heir, and then we could kill this heir, and then it would make it pass to... See, we want him to get married to her. Well, we kind of... yes, it's difficult. We kind of want him to get married to her and have a baby that's a boy. So that then he has both these titles. He'll have this one because he has it himself, and then he'll have this one. Or at least... Maybe it'll only be a claim on this one. Wait, let's... Wait. Let's... Yes. Yeah, because she has a strong claim on the duchy. Then if he died, depends if he's betrothed to someone who soon will come of age too. We might need to kill him now. His heir, though, is this kid. Who are you? Oh, okay, you're another brother. So this kid needs to die. He needs to die, and then she'll get it, and then she'll pass it on to us. How far away are we? We're also 3 years away. I say. We really need a claim. We really, really need a claim. One way or the other. We don't have one on Anjou, do we? We've got a claim on that county there. So we could take that. Oh, we actually have space to take that. We could revoke this guy. I mean, everyone already hates us, right? No, there's a whole bunch of vassals that like us, but it's because they're all bishops. There's basically just this guy left that hates us because we've just gone round tyrannically revoking titles. Fine, I'll take your title too, and you will accept because I am that much more powerful than you. Now we're at our domain limit, but we already had a claim on it, so I think we're allowed. But it means that we're now more powerful than we've ever been. We're powerful enough to go toe-to-toe with England, for sure. Yep. We could just about take them. They got 5.4. Yeah, we could take them with some mercenaries. Oh no, I didn't mean to click that. Damn it. Alright, never mind. We need a new spy master. Let's go get one. This guy, because he likes us. Maybe we will start working on these now. Let's kill him first. Or, well, killing him might be easier. Maybe. There are people who will join, including the Queen of England. That's quite hilarious. Well, let's invite everybody who would already come. Ooh, 141. Ooh, that's really expensive. I don't feel like I can justify that. It's because they're all dukes. They're all really expensive because they're all dukes. Let's see who will join already. We get like 90% out the gate. I'm sure there were more people who... These guys will join. The auto invite button is not doing its job. There we go, we're at 140 odd already. Without even having to spend a penny. Let's hope that's enough. So we can kill him off, then kill the other one off. Could be good for us. Let's let it be for now. I'm going to keep the piety so I can spend it on a border war with England. Because I think we need to do that. Maybe we do that now. I'm worried we're not going to get the claim in time. Because life is just going to get that much harder once King Konan dies. With cancer and depression. And stress. He's already on borrowed time. Is there any danger of the Queen being in trouble? She's just going to get stronger as time goes on. Okay, it is still tight. We can take them. We do have money for mercs if we need them. If we're going to do it, let's move the fabrication onto Anjou. Border dispute. We could call in the HRE as well. Let's do it. It's cost us. Oh my god, I didn't actually think it was going to cost us all 800 gold. Wow. Okay. Then, yes. Let's call our allies to war and raise our troops. Because we don't really have much in the way of my wife is letting herself go. I don't really think any of this matters. Our domain is too big. How much is the garrison here? Enough that sieging it would be unwise. Storming it would be unwise. Is it siege? Assault. Assaulting it. Okay. So he made a statue. So he gave our steward a load of gold, and then he made a statue of himself. I think that's kind of cool. Fine. So we've already sieged down one of those provinces. No sign of the English right now. Oh, did we not call them? I thought we did. We can call them. Who's England at war with? Oh, wow. Yeah, we didn't call them, apparently. That's quite bad, because the English are coming. Let's see how many they arrive with. Enough that they could give us a headache. I'm tempted to see how we do with this, though. Do we... let's merge them all together. We've got good generals. I'm tempted to see how we do in this fight. Because if he comes straight at us with his org down, with us defending, could be touch and go, but let's see. Oh, his org's pretty much recovered. Yeah, we're taking quite a bit of damage, but... Oh man, come on! We just randomly die in the middle of the war. Okay, cool. So, we have a new heir now. Okay, so be it. King Konan given up the gross at 58. He died of cancer, never succeeded in making a name for himself. His most notable deed was participation in the construction of great works, which he will never see finished. So we're in this war. Still. We're gonna need some children, methinks. We're a lot weaker than we otherwise would have been now. Let's get some children so that we can continue the dynasty. Oh, everything's gone. We need to reset all this. Succession is a mess. Okay, so who are our vassals? A bunch of nobodies. We've got a few dukes. One is in prison. He wants to be on the council, even though he's in jail. That's quite hilarious. He likes us negative 100. Well, I think we'll just leave him in prison. I'm kind of fine with that. The Duke of Normandy is our brother. And he really doesn't like us. Because he's a title claimant and he wants a seat on the council. Well, we can give you a seat on the council, dear brother. I mean, you've only just become of age. We are currently your liege and heir. So I think you need to die. But what's your best stat? You're pretty rubbish at everything as well. Your best is currently state learning. Wow. Wow. Can we actually make him Air Corps Chaplain? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, rubbish. Alright, so we can make him Chancellor. I think his best stat was Diplomacy after that. Yeah. Alright, fine. There you go, malcontent brother of mine. We need a Marshal. You're pretty good. Steward. You're pretty good, although you're very discontent. So I think I'd rather go for this guy who is a loyalist. Spymaster, you're not very good. I kind of want somebody who likes me to be Spymaster. Who has a good intrigue score. Maybe we'll go find another Spymaster. By making Air Court Physician Chaplain, he will like us a bit more. Let's go find a new Spymaster. Someone who will like us, who has decent intrigue. There are no candidates. Apart from this woman. Not quite sure. Oh well, no, this is just finding characters, isn't it? So it kind of needs to be a man. Sadly. He's a petty king. He wouldn't come to us. It needs to be join court. Yes. None of these are particularly good. Okay. Beggars cannot be choosers sometimes. I think we're going to take this guy. Who isn't perfect. But I think we're going to take him because we need somebody who is at least partially... Grooming an heir is not a bad shout. We need someone who is at least partially good. Set the crown focus. Did we not get... We did. Would that not have been a better choice for crown focus? I don't know if I can move it now. Because does that not make sense to set it in our capital? Or is it that Leon is slightly more prosperous? Yeah, how about that? It's actually slightly more prosperous from what I can tell. Huh. Who'd have thought it? We have to kind of hope that we win this war now. We can make some people like us. So let's try and appease some of our peeps. Doesn't really matter too much. We need a designated region. I think we'll make it our best mate because he likes us. And we need a couple of commanders. We've got really terrible commanders now. That's not good because we were one of the commanders before, I think. So I'm rather hoping that we win this against the English. We did, thank goodness. That's given us a significant war score. I'm not sure if the HRE are considered allies anymore. They should be. We're still married to this chap's family. But I don't know if we can call them in anymore. Our court chaplain must have died or something. You can be new court chaplain. There's a bunch of vassals that if they die, we lose their lands. So they might need to die as well. We want to kill him. So this was the second... Oh, look, we're so much weaker now. This is what Gavelkind does. What we really want to do is we want to consolidate the realm. So we want to allow our little brother to grow up. This one. Our half-brother. Because if he grows up, he'll have this once his mother dies. We should probably work on her too. And then he can marry over here. Yeah. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just takes a lot of time sometimes. They still have more troops than we do. So I'm not sure if we want to allow them... Well, they are already regaining org. We need to save money as well so that we can organise a coronation ceremony. We need to capture these two. Because once we capture this, we'll start a ticking war score. Yeah, we should theoretically be able to take it. There are a whole bunch of unraised vassal levies, but we currently have them here. If we get rid of them, we'll be in deep doo-doo. So hopefully the river crossing will aid us here. We can't really afford mercs. Maybe we need to. Okay, the rainy weather is getting to me. Turning to the sky, I take a deep breath. The haphazard soldiers of Queen Agath have been sending their best at me, and my limbs are becoming heavier with each step that I take. We can lose some health. And gain the trait Brave. We can become Craven and lose some prestige. Or we can offer to duel. The problem is, whenever I offer to duel, he's got a 26 versus my 33. Oh, because we're leading this army, aren't we? I should have banned us from leading armies. These events are really terrible. We could end up dead, you see, or lose the war by getting captured. Oh, do we roll the dice? How are we doing here? It's touch and go, isn't it? Alright. Oh, for God's sake. I don't think we died, though. But we became wounded, which is not ideal. Oh, we're going to lose this bloody fight now. Damn you! If our king had not died as this started, this would not have happened. We made some bad choices, guys. By we, I mean me. I think that we can barely afford this. But we're going to lose this fight anyway. Oh, these have got more heavy infantry. These guys are quite good. father-in-law or brother-in-law. Oh, we don't have an alliance anymore. You had an alliance with my father, but not with me. Well, that sucks. I wish we'd called you into our war. I think we need to... We can barely afford this, though. We can have them in the field for no time before we run out of money. We're at +3. Yeah, we can't afford this. Ugh, we're going to lose this war. We'll hire these guys, I think. But we need enough org. So we need to wait for them to get org. Hopefully we don't lose. So we can become a friend with this guy who beat us, which is kind of funny. Okay. I shouldn't have taken that. Every time I take that bloody event where you get to duel, it ends badly for me. Every damn time. I have never had it work. Right, we need some wealth. Can I borrow money from the Jews? Yes. Thank goodness for that. Right, form up. Let's get a little bit more of our org back. And march on them. I can righteously imprison... They won't do it, but I could righteously imprison this guy. That would actually work quite nicely for us. But let's see if we can win this war first. How is it? How? How did they do that? I'd love to know how we lost that so swiftly. We just got... Maybe it's because we're using mercs or something. I think we're going to lose this war, unfortunately. Oh, god damn it. Okay, wait for them to retreat. Yeah, fine, whatever. Come on. We need more. We're losing this goddamn war now. We need more mercs. Come on. He's taking this back. Okay, this is ridiculous. Oh no, okay. No, we might... What? Look how much we're losing morale. Jesus. That was crazy. Problem is, we can't afford to keep this war going. We've only got 94 gold left. We need this war to end. He's buggered off to I don't know where. We could siege this particular holding. That's good for us. Is he marching to Anjou? Let's we'll suffer from the river crossing if we do that, though. I don't really want to do that. Right. Now, let's march there. Will we get there in time? Ugh. He's sieging... Wait, he's sieging... He stopped a siege here. Is he at war with France? Who... We're crusading for Egypt. So... Yeah, not really sure what's going on with the English. They're defending against... Oh, they're defending against Duke Thomas of Anjou in the war over here. Oh, right, so we're all fighting over the same province at the exact same time. Well, that's not good either. We need to end this war really fast. We need to do 2... We need to get these 2 provinces. How long can we actually keep these? Can we expel the Jews? We can expel the Jews. That will lose us some prestige, but we don't care about that. And we'll gain 173.3 gold. It's not a good thing to do if we can avoid it, because it affects our tax modifiers and all sorts of stuff like that. So if we can get away with not doing it, then I would like to do that. If he's going to continue to fight Anjou, that's fine by me. Really... The old world is finally healed, leaving a pretty grotesque scar. Cool, so we're not going to suddenly die. Come on. Come on, we just need one little tick of war score. Or a little tick of siege. Okay, so we've got 1 province left to take. And then we've captured the objective. And then we'll get a ticking war score until we win. I don't really want to siege that many troops. 1 child lacks focus. Diplomacy is a good choice. $58 gold. They're losing 14% every 12 days, but we're losing... Oh, we're somehow making money. Oh, it must be because we looted. We must have looted. Marriage proposal between my half-sister and the King of Navarra. I don't think so. You're not really a useful ally. My sister might be useful for something else. Okay, so we gain that. So we basically now own all of this. So this war score should now become a ticking war score. I don't know how long it ticks for is the problem. Most of our military so yeah, the only thing that's keeping us in the fight right now is the mercenaries. So it depends how long this war score will tick for. We're at -12 right now. So it's each month, I'm guessing. Yeah, +3. Oh, but the English are coming with more stuff. She shouldn't have a lot left. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. We could beat one of their armies. And that would give us war score as well. We might need to expel the Jews just to keep the bank balance going. Because we're at -12. I think we're going to have to, because this tick is not ticking fast enough. Let's expel the Jews. That will keep us in the war a bit longer. He's losing pretty heavily here. I don't really want to move because I think this guy is trying to claim this. And he could actually siege down our holdings, and that would be bad. I do kind of want to bosh that army. Oh, look. Looks like some rebels are doing it for us. An Angevin peasant revolt. King Alan IV has accepted a call to arms probe, opposing the Caliph lot. Due to having pledged to join, I have no other choice. Okay, so the Crusader started, but I don't need to necessarily do anything. This has just raised up our... Cool, a commander improved. I think we might just want to go and smack the English while they're over it. No! No, 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 no. Don't do that. Yeah, it looks like these guys are literally waiting for us to move, and then they'll take that province. We definitely don't want them to do that. That would be extremely bad. I'm not... So I'd love to go smack that English army, but if we do, then it would be very bad for us. Come on, ticking war score. Tick faster. Yeah, it's because we lost 2 massive battles. If only the bloody French weren't trying to do this as well. Make a move. This is getting really bloody close. Really bloody close. We're at 24%. I don't want to march these guys here. Oh, they're technically classed as allies right now. Well, that's rubbish. Because now we're going to have a bloody fight. Because he's managed to just about escape. I'm locked now as well. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're basically going to end up fighting these guys on their behalf. Look, they're going to loot round us. I am a master strategist, guys. Fortunately, we have beaten this guy into the dirt. And now we will go back and beat this guy into the dirt. Thereby getting the victory that we need. So, let's master flat terrain. Because we very much need this win. Cool, that gave us some war score. Not as much as I was hoping. We're at 50%. I could really do with another English army to smack. I can maybe afford to get rid of the mercs now and rely purely on my levies. Maybe. Let's see if the English come back. They are coming back. Up to 53. See, annoyingly, I want Anjou as well. She's not going to accept that. Kind is good. Cruel. We'll go kind. But yeah, she won't accept anything right now. I want to righteously imprison my my brother here, because then I can strip him of his titles. Well, actually, I can just execute him. The council would vote no, though. Unfortunately, my council doesn't like me enough. Oh, because they're all bought. There's him himself, and then everyone has bought favours. Wunderbar. We could just sack our council members, though, and replace them with loyalists. That is an option. We've had a son! Oh, of course he's a bastard. We'll just acknowledge him for now. Oh dear. The child is bad. Maybe we should just kill us and become the other guy. That would probably be easier. Our lover's dead too. Oh well. We're at 60%. I think we're gonna have to disband the mercs. And maybe dismiss our levies and re-raise. Just so that we have enough stuff. Oh, bloody hell, the English are coming again. Oh, and they brought lots of friends, so we just immediately lose, of course. Like, were they just literally sitting off the coast waiting for this or something? Oh, this sucks. We might just win. Like, just. We just about won. Whew. Are we making money again? Good. That is good news. We're making money. We're up to 80%. %. Sorry guys, this is going to be a really long playthrough just because of the provinces that we need to grab. We've done the rest of the stuff, right? Oh, the English have arrived and are fighting the Normans who are on a crusade. Let's just go over there and put a stop to that. That will give us the last bit of war score we need, I think, as well. %. Still not quite enough. Oh, there's more English here. Oh, they lost anyway. So 5% more, and we finally have this war won. %99%. So we just need one measly percent. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Did our war just become invalidated? Oh, you are kidding me. At 1%? That's bloody outrageous. This dick. No! We were at 1%, guys. This was nearly ours. I'd have to declare another war. Why can't I declare war on him? There's no way I should be in a truce. Oh, this is ridiculous. So I've got to lower my vassals to declare war again. Because this dick just took control of England right before we were about to win this war. We were at 1% away from victory. Oh god, sometimes I hate this game. Sometimes I hate the way it works. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know if this video is now too long. Like, this series is like a massive amount of hours, and all we're trying to do is gain these last few provinces, which we will do in time, but man. Get out of their holdings. Come on. Despite the fact that we conquered all this, it just hands it all back. And then I'd have to declare war on him. They would vote yes. Except that I can't do it because I don't have enough prestige anymore. And it doesn't even count me as a victor? Ugh. Well, that sucks. Okay, fine. 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 I guess we needn't moan about it. Let's kill our brother. Because I'm your heir right now. You don't have a wife. So... die. No one is willing to join the plot. He's in my realm, but I don't think I can control his court, because he has his own court, right? My son is left-handed. So, I appreciate this might be a slightly jarring transition, but I wanted to add this little addendum to the end of this particular episode. So, you may have heard a few moments ago, my actual real-life son, who is not left-handed, entered the room and said hello. And, yeah, I mean, unfortunately for you guys, but I guess fortunately for me, I actually give my real-life dynasty precedence when it comes to my time. So, I paused that video so I could go spend some time with him, and then came back and carried on playing. However, unfortunately, I didn't actually hit resume. So there was about 30 to 40 minutes worth of gameplay that was lost, which I've noticed when I've gone to merge this set of videos back together to be uploaded to YouTube. So, yes, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Just to give you a quick recap of what you will have missed. We continued playing as King Alan, and we were then excommunicated by the Pope because we joined the Crusade, and I didn't actually contribute because I was busy running around fighting wars, putting rebels down, and all sorts of stuff like that. And yes, that meant that we we got excommunicated. We had to kind of repent our sins and drag our name through the mud to kind of get away from being excommunicated, because being excommunicated in this game can be bad. The entire of Christendom can then declare war on you. So we kind of managed to get over that. We did a few other things, and then unfortunately King Alan died, and he was replaced by King Gulbert. I'm gonna like bumble over that name because I can't actually remember what the name of the character was. But yeah, the second in line son from King Konan inherited the realm instead. So when you pick up in the next episode, we will be playing as another character that you wouldn't have seen. So I just wanted to add this on to the end of the video so you had some context as to what had happened, rather than it just abruptly end and have a kind of continuity shift in between the videos. But yes, that's it for this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.